The carnivore diet often gets clowned on by people in the fitness space who haven't even researched it or tried it. But after 4 months of being strict on carnivore, I built more muscle than any other time recently, and I did so while actually getting leaner. In this video, I'm going to talk about my own experience with the carnivore diet, show you my transformation, and explain why this diet is so powerful in changing physiques. So let me set the scene. This 4-month period I'm talking about started in late July and ended in late November of this year. In that time period, I was very strict on the diet. I don't think I cheated more than like 7 or 8 times in total, and even when I would cheat, it would just be for like one meal and then I would get back on. There was never really a period where I completely fell off the diet for multiple days on end. In this time period, I was doing a high intensity full body routine 3 times a week. The reason I decided to choose the carnivore diet was because I had researched it a lot and I was convinced that the carnivore diet would have me eating the right kinds of foods to optimize my muscle growth and do so while actually staying lean or potentially even getting leaner. So with the scene now set, let's explore whether my confidence was warranted. Let's look at my results. So here are the pictures of my transformation. The picture on the left is from late July and the picture on the right is from late November. As you can see in these pics, there is a significant difference in my physique across this 4-month time period. You can see in the after pic how my muscles look fuller overall, especially the shoulders and biceps. And you can also see how my waist actually looks a bit slimmer and tighter in the after picture compared to the before. And don't worry, you don't need to just rely on these pictures. I also took muscle measurements in case you have any doubts. So in this time period, I gained over an inch on my chest circumference, about 1.5 inches on my shoulder circumference, and I gained over 0.5 inch on my arms. That's already a significant amount of muscle to gain in just 4 months as an already experienced lifter, but what really takes it to the next level is the fact that I actually lost 0.5 inch on my waist while doing so. So I built this much amount of muscle while actually getting leaner. Now, admittedly, some of the muscle growth in this time period can be attributed to muscle memory because I wasn't really locked in the gym before I started this experiment. That being said though, even if we were to take out the first month, which would account for all of the muscle memory recovery, I still gained over 0.5 inch in chest circumference, about 3/4 inch in shoulder circumference, and still almost gained 1/4 inch on my arms. Again, that's a significant amount of muscle to gain in just 3 months as an already experienced lifter. The before and after pictures as well as the muscle measurements show that my confidence in the carnivore diet's ability to transform my physique was well and truly warranted. Again, I gained a significant amount of muscle all while getting leaner as an experienced lifter. What more can you ask for? Hopefully, seeing my transformation is opening your eyes to the possibilities of a carnivore diet and the impact it can have on your physique. I'm confident that the carnivore diet will truly help me reach my dream physique, and I'm also sure that if I can do it, you can do it too. Now, you probably have some questions about the carnivore diet. Is it even safe? Why does it work? All of that kind of stuff. If you want detailed answers to those questions, visit the link in my description or watch some more of my YouTube videos. But I will still give you a brief explanation in this video as well. So, why does a carnivore diet work so well in transforming your physique? Firstly, it has to do with what you eat a lot of. On a carnivore diet, you're going to be eating a lot of high quality animal fats and proteins. These kinds of foods will optimize your hormone levels and are really just everything your body needs to build muscle. Now, on the other hand, the reason the carnivore diet works so well is because of what you don't eat. First and foremost, on a carnivore diet, you're not really eating any carbs. Carbs are not a good source of energy and really make you fat. So when you're not eating them, that's a big positive for your overall physique. Beyond carbs, since you're not eating a lot of plant material, you're also not getting a lot of harmful fiber and other kinds of anti-nutrients in these foods that inhibit your body's ability to absorb the nutrients in the food you eat. In essence, the carnivore diet makes you eat all of the foods you want to eat to be building muscle and makes you avoid all of the foods you don't want to be eating and are getting in the way of you building your dream physique. That's why the carnivore diet works so well. That is why the carnivore diet did such a good job at transforming my physique, and that's why I'm so confident that it can do the same for you. Again, if you want to learn more about the carnivore diet in detail, visit the link in my description and subscribe to the channel and watch a lot of my other videos. I talk about this topic a lot. So yeah, I'm giving you the keys to building more muscle and do so while getting leaner. Who wouldn't want that? Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.